ICAE. Yeah, thanks for inviting me and my students to this university fair on the virtual mode. And I'm sure our children are definitely going to get a lot of benefit out of it. My best wishes to the entire team. And Mohammad Nazir, thank you so much once again. And I'm sure children will be soon joining. We have already sent the message to them. They just finished off with their regular classes. So our apologies that most of them were not able to join right now. The message has been sent across. And thank you, children. Please make the best out of it. All the best to you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for your encouraging words. So meanwhile, we can start with the introductions and students can join us in between. So we'll be starting, these are the pointers for the students that we'll be starting with the short university introductions, and then we'll move on to the breakout room sessions where you'll be able to join any of the breakout rooms of your choice. But we insist that you visit all the universities present here and get the maximum information from them. So I'll be sharing all the instructions how you can join the breakout room after the introductions are done. So moving on to the introductions, I would like to invite Mr. Abhishek Ganesh from OP Jindal Global University. And before handing over the mic, virtual mic to him, I would like to request all the universities to please stick to the time limitations sent to you through a format. And Abhishek, over to you now.
Hi, Almas. Am I audible? Am I visible?
Yes, very much, very much.
All right, I'm just sharing my screen. Just a second. All right, is this visible now?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So, so welcome everyone to this university fair. Thank you so much, Army Public School Bangalore, and thank you so much, Almas and the team at ICAE. My name is Abhishek Ganesh, and I'm from OP Jindal Global University. And 3 minutes is quite a less time for me to do justice to the whole system that we have or the environment that we create. But of course, very quickly to put it out there so that a few of you can come back to me in the breakout rooms and ask questions. So OP Jindal University, Global University, it's located in the Delhi NCR region. It's in a place called Sonipat, and we have 12 schools within the university. So we have a law school, we have a school for business, as you can see, international affairs, government and public policy. We have a school for liberal arts and humanities, a school for art and architecture, banking and finance, environment and sustainability, psychology, languages and literature, and recently public health and human development. So it's basically, we offer 35 undergrad programs. So you have a lot of options to choose from. It's an interdisciplinary university, and I'm pretty sure most of you know what the term interdisciplinary means. And a lot of the universities, they're all going to talk about it. So we mostly specialize in social science, humanities, management, liberal arts, law. So yeah, I hope a few of these courses would be interesting for you. And these are a few factors why we feel that studying at JGU would make a difference. And I've been an alumni myself, and I've done a master's from JGU, and after which I do a research, and right now I'm working with them. So yeah, so everything that you see on the screen, internationalization, interdisciplinary aspect, the student life, the vibrant student life that you have on campus, the global faculty that we have. So as you can see, we have faculties from 41 different countries. So these are our faculties from 41 different countries, and these are full-time faculty. So they're on campus. They're very, so I stay with one such faculty. His name is Armin Rosenkrantz. He's from the US, and he's a Israeli-born person. So yeah, so there's a lot of cultural exchange that happens, and that's what you should look forward towards 21st century of education, because 15 years from now, whatever you're going to probably look for a career, there's probably no jobs invented yet on what you're going to look or do in 15 years from now. So you should probably explore and experience and all this. And I think JGU is a really good place where you can come and have an exposure for that. And the most important slide is this. Yeah, so these are the courses that we offer. We have 35 undergrad courses. So it's probably not possible for me to explain each and every one right now with the time limit, but please go through these courses. I just keep the slides for a few seconds. So those are our law programs, the 5-year law programs that we have. Then we have introduced 3 new law programs for BA, which is a 3-year program, which is in gender studies, criminology and criminal justice, and human rights. So that's with law. And then you have the business school programs, the BBAs and the programs that we offer. We have an integrated BBA MBA program. Then the BAs in global affairs that's offered by the International Affairs School, a BA in economics, a BA in public policy from the Public Policy School, liberal arts, we have sociology, we have Bachelor of Fine Arts, it's a 4-year program. And of course, we have journalism, we have a BA in journalism studies and news media. And these are the other schools, the 6 other schools that we have. We have a program on psychology, we have languages, we have banking and finance, which offers 4 different programs. As you can see, a BCom in finance and entrepreneurship, capital markets, a global BCom with Taken University in Australia. So yeah, so these are our courses. So if you found one of them interesting or some of them interesting, please come back to me in the breakout room. I'll be happy to help you guys out. And so yeah, so we have right now, currently, we have almost 585 elective courses. So you can make the judgment. There's a lot of elective courses. You have 320 cross-listed electives. So yeah, so I hope it will be a great experience for at least a few of you. And a little bit about our student life, and that's how the facilities that we have on campus. And we have an Office of Career Service. These were our past recruiters, as you can see, and more. Actually, we just fit in a few of them here. And our admissions are open. So there's an application online form you can fill in. Then if you are required to take entrance tests, you are required to take entrance tests. For our law school programs, it's the LSAT. For all our other programs, it's the JSAT exam or the SATs that you have. And then there'll be an interaction with faculty. And then if all goes well, you are part of the JGU family. So yeah, so that's from my end. Thank you so much. And over to the next university. Thank you, Almas.
Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you very much. So next up is Ms. Rachna from Kriya University. So over to you, Rachna.
Thank you, Almas, Nazir, and the entire ICAE team. A very good afternoon to the students and teachers of Army Public School, Bangalore. So I represent Kriya University, that's based out of Sri City, Andhra Pradesh. The School of Interwoven Arts and Sciences, that is more relevant to you, was established in 2018 by a group of thought leaders like Dr. Raghuram Rajan, Ms. Kiran Mazumdar Shaw, Dr. Anand Mahindra. These thought leaders came together from different backgrounds with one vision, which is to make education available to everyone. Hence, the establishment of School of Interwoven Arts and Sciences occurred in 2018. Otherwise, we've had a post-graduation management graduate school of business, which was IFMR. That has been around for 25 years. And we also have international research centers like EPOD, LEAD, JPAL, etc. We also have a Center for Writing and Pedagogy, which is the only center of its kind in the country that offers academic writing and research writing workshops across the education fraternity, not only to Kriya students or the fraternity of Kriya. So we at SIAS offer BA Honors and BSc Honors. Both the courses are for 3 years. We also have a 4th year of advanced studies, which is optional. If at all you want to stay back and pursue it, you're free to do so. Otherwise, both these courses are for 3 years. So the BA and the BSc Honors that we offer are across 3 divisions: the Division of Humanities and Social Sciences, the Division of Literature and Arts, and the Division of Sciences. We have 14 majors at the moment that can also be taken up as minors, and we have 3 independent minors. I'm not going to show you a presentation because 3 minutes is very less time, and I do not want to confuse you with it. I will be available in the breakout room to give you an elaborate explanation on this. Kriya University has faculties of global repute like Dr. Anil Srinivasan, who is a world-renowned pianist who has played with the likes of A.R. Rahman, Ilayaraja, etc., but also teaches math with music in Kriya, or the STEM courses with music at Kriya. We also have Professor John, who is a double PhD, one in biology, the other in history. He is also the director of the choir group at Kriya. So the faculty at Kriya have come not only from academic, but industry experience. But what they've consistently held on to is that they've never let go of their passion. Despite pursuing their career consistently, they've also ensured that they maintain what they were passionate about. the admissions process at Kriya is completely holistic. I know it's a cliched word, but it basically consists of an online application form. We begin in October, we close in May. We usually have 4 rounds. The second round just ended. The third round is open until the 15th of March. So students, you'll have to apply first. You do not need any score sheet in grade 12 because we understand your boards are not done yet. So you can apply using your 9th, 10th, 11th, and any internal exam score sheet of grade 12. Post that, there is something called KIC. KIC is Kriya Immersive Case. What happens here is you're divided into groups, you're presented with case studies around which you need to write a reflective essay, have group conversation, and this is followed by a personal interaction with a faculty member. Now, based on your overall performance, right from your application form to your personal interaction, there is also a 30-minute quantitative and logical aptitude test at the end, which is fairly simple. So a couple of things to remember here is that we offer liberal arts and sciences, which means that you do not need to have any prerequisite of any subject to pursue a certain course. For example, you can take up math as a major without having any background of math in your 11th and 12th. Similarly, there's no subject prerequisite for any course. Yes, so if in case you are interested and want to know more about the university, I'm available at the breakout room for more information. We are a university that does not offer merit scholarships. We have financial aid. So any student with a family income of less than 35 lakhs per annum is eligible to apply for financial aid. And based on the need, we fund up to 100% plus of the total tuition and the living expenses of the student. So yes, I'll be waiting in the breakout room in case you have any more questions. Over to you, Almas. Thank you.
Thank you, Rashna. So I'll move on to the next university here, and I would like to invite Ms. Latika from NIIT University. Over to you, Latika.
Hi, Almas. Thank you and a very good afternoon to all of you. Thank you to the Army Public School, the principal and the organizers. Thanks a lot. So, dear students, NIIT University is actually a not-for-profit university. It's established in the year 2009. It is a premium institution marked by the higher learning and research. The university inherits more than a decade of rich expertise and global know-how of the NIIT group. NIIT University is a multidiscipline university focusing on the emerging areas of technology and management. It is located in Nimrana on the Delhi-Jaipur highway at about 90 minutes drive from the Delhi airport. Our 100-acre fully residential campus has a diverse student community from across the country. NIIT University campus has all the facilities for the sports and other co-curricular activities for the holistic growth of the student. Nestled in the Aravali Hills, the fully residential green campus offers an idyllic and intellectually vibrant environment for pursuing higher education and research. At NIIT University, we offer undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral level programs. In engineering, we offer BTech in computer science engineering, electronics and communication, biotechnology, data science, and cybersecurity. These streams of engineering have a plethora of specializations. Well, under management, we offer BBA and 4-year integrated MBA. The curriculum at NIIT University is planned with the right mix of research and industry relevant subjects taught through project-based learning. Since inception, we have been able to maintain an inviolable placement track record of 100% across all the programs. The highest CTC offered to the NIIT student has been 44 lakh. Well, students have an active life in the campus. They manage multiple student-run clubs, ranging from robotics to photography, music to adventure. Right now, we have the early admission mode going on since your 12th boards are yet to happen. So you can take the advantage of that. And please remember, when you start your educational journey at NIIT University, you don't just start an academic program, you actually embrace a new life where you will be mentored, motivated, and given an ideal environment to achieve your career dreams. Thank you. Looking forward to meet you in the breakout room. Thank you, Almas.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. So I'll move on to the next university very quickly here. And I would like to invite Mr. Pratik Acharya from Atreya University.
Hello. Yeah, I
Yes,
hope I'm
Prateek.
audible. Yes,
Yes,
sorry,
yes.
I was on mute. So quickly to speak about Atreya University, it is based out of the city of Bangalore. And it is a truly interdisciplinary liberal education kind of a university, which focuses on a lot of sciences, which is interdisciplinary and interconnected competencies. Let me quickly move to the degrees that you offer. One of the things that you will see is that you can actually come in the university in the first year undecided, which means that you don't have to declare your degree in the first year at all. And the first year is a foundational program. And in the second year is when you will decide what degree you want to do. So for example, even if you're from the arts background and in the first year you feel that in any of the majors you want to get a BTech, having some bridging courses, you can actually switch to a BTech. So that option today is available for you, right? So if you feel you're a business-oriented person, we have a BBA, and if you're a research-oriented person, we have a BSc, which is again 3 years and 3 years and 4th year is an optional course in these two degrees. Then we have design, which is a 4-year program, and a BTech, which is again a 4-year program. Now, quickly, I'll just throw some light on certain factors. It's a project-based appraisal, which means there is no examination whatsoever. It is a complete project-oriented approach, which means only when you do a particular project and you pass from that particular project in that evaluation is when you progress to the next module. And it's a module-based study. Now, talking about what majors, right? So there are 4 degrees which you can get in all the 5 majors, giving you 20 different combinations to choose from. Quickly throwing light on what majors we have. One is interactive tech, which is AR, VR, UI, UX, animation, VFX, and web design technologies. Second one is digital transformation, which has to do with transforming any business into a digital world, right? Like your Uber, for example. So under this, you will do AI, ML, data science, robotics, mechatronics, industrial automations, IoTs, geospatials, and so on. Third one is mobility. Under mobility, you will not do petrol vehicles, but you will do electric vehicles, autonomous, battery management, drone technologies, right? Again, all 4 degrees possible in this particular major. Next one is energy sciences. Under that, you will do renewable energy, right? Like India right now is using about 70% of electricity generated by fossil fuels. So you can imagine how much potential this particular major has. So under this, you will do solar thermal, photovoltaics, wind turbine, nuclear energy, wave energy, and so on. Then the last major is life sciences, under which you will do regenerative medicines, microbiology, neuroscience, biotech, basically wearable tech. For example, anything that the hospitals need today, where patients can actually wear something and doctors get their vitals. Right. These are the details of the foundation year of how you are from an arts background, you can get into a BTech background or vice versa. Obviously, those details you will get to know when we speak in the breakout sessions. Again, about placements in the breakout sessions. And again, it's a holistic admission process where there is an online application that you need to fill. Then comes a group discussion round, and then there is a panel interaction. Based on that is your academic decision. Again, no prerequisites are required here. It's open for all academic backgrounds. Other details, again, I think best that we meet in the breakout rooms. Thank you.
Thank you, Prateek. Thank you very much. So I'll move on to the next institute here. So I would like to invite Ms. Meenakshi Chatta from College Board. Ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Almas, and thank you, Nazir, for the opportunity to be here with the students. So I'll just share my screen. Yeah. So students, I'm not from a university. I'm from an organization called the College Board, and we are an organization situated in New York. We started in 1900, and what we offer to you is the SAT exam. So SAT exam, you all must be knowing, it's a standardized test which you can give. It's optional for some universities, but for some others, it is mandatory that you can give it and you can secure your place in a university abroad. So SAT is widely acceptable, was widely acceptable till now in US, UK, Canada, New Zealand, you name a country and they accept the SAT scores. However, now for India also, we have certain universities that are accepting the SAT scores, and I'll just show you who these universities are. So some of these universities are VIT, Ashoka University, Shivananda, NMIMS, OP Jindal. In fact, the university person spoke about the SAT scores being accepted in the university. So these are some of the universities that accept the SAT scores. So now you can prepare for the SAT knowing very well that it's not just the overseas universities, but also the Indian universities that you can look at when you prepare for them. The score is out of 1600, but around 1200 to 1300 or 1400. I mean, it depends upon university to university, but generally 1200 to 1400 is a good score, which is acceptable. Now, besides SAT, I would also like to talk about the other program that we have, which is called as the Advanced Placement Program, which is very renowned the world over. And the Indian students are taking a lot of advantage in doing this course. So this is basically the advanced placement, our high school program, the university level courses that you do in your high school. So if you have, courses like calculus, psychology, physics, chemistry, biology, whatever subjects you're already doing currently, these are also available in the foundation programs in the university level when you want to go abroad. So if you happen to do those courses in your high school itself, you earn certain credits when you go to a university. Now, how do those credits help? Those credits help you in not only securing a spot in the university, but also helping you to gain waivers in your tuition fee, as well as gain waivers in your time frame. So if you happen to take any of these courses, around 5 to 7 of these courses with a score of, let's say, 5. So the AP scores are ranging from 3 to 5. So more than 3 is acceptable by university. So if you happen to do any of these courses around 5 to 7 also with a score of 5, you can save up to 1 year of your tuition abroad. And so you can guess as to how much tuition fee can you save along with this time that you are saving as well. So we would be available in the breakout room. I will not discuss more about it right now because of the time constraint that we have, but me and my colleague Mehak will be available in the breakout room. And more than that, I'll leave my email address on the chat box. If any of you who is interested to know more about the AP exams, or if the school is interested to implement AP exam, we'll definitely be there. You can reach out to us and we will be happy to give you more information about this. Before I end, about the SAT exam again, we are going digital from next year. You must have seen the newspaper reports. So now SAT from March to 2023 will be computer-based in India. With this, I end here, and I look forward to meeting you all in the breakout room. Thank you so much, Almas.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. So I'll move on to the next university here, and I would like to invite Mr. Shyam Kumar and Mr. Yasin Patel from Vidyasagar University. Over to you, sir.
Hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm audible?
Yes, very much.
I am Shyam Kumar from Vidyasagar University, Bangalore. So we got our legal approvals last year, and we are a new university based out of Bangalore. So you must be aware about Vidyasagar Academy. So we have gone a level higher and getting into higher ed space. We are offering very few selective courses which are very futuristic in nature. So I would take you on the 4 domains which we are coming across with. So we are offering BTech honors in data science as a specialization, followed by BTech B Design in communication design, which is a 4-year program, and then we have BA honors getting into psychology and economics, and then we have BMS in digital business. These are the 4 domains which we are offering. With respect to Vidyasagar, or the USP of Vidyasagar, is we believe in experiential learning. So which means education is not just a process; it is a process which is which you carry throughout your life. And we believe in providing seamless learning for your life, which is step by step, going from domain expertise to challenge-based learning to interdisciplinary approach to human-centered. That is our ideology. And what is the most interesting thing about our university is it is an open choice academic system. So wherein you as a student would be able to pick and choose your specializations and your subjects, which would fall into the specialization which you are opting for. So I can explain more about this thing when you are into the breakout room, and I would be more than happy to explain and let you know all those details. Thank you very much, Alma.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So moving on to the next university here, I would like to invite Mr. Raul D'Souza from Istituto Marangoni. Over to you, Raul.
Thank you, Almaz. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Istituto Marangoni. Istituto Marangoni is one of the first schools for fashion, art, and design education, started in Europe. It's an Italian school with campuses in Milan and Florence in Italy, Paris in France, and London, of course, in the UK. And it has satellite campuses in China, Shanghai, Shenzhen, in Mumbai, here in India, and Miami in the US. So students who are keen to build a career in the design, communication, and creative business fields, this is an ideal platform. It is ranked top 10 in the world always. It's been ranked #1 in Italy and currently 7th in the world. Its Mumbai campus was started in 2017. We offer undergrad programs in fashion designing, fashion business, fashion styling, interior design, and product design. And then we have two also master programs, post-graduation programs. So students who are keen to follow their dreams of design, welcome to Mumbai. We have an excellent campus. You can see my background is the campus school, which is ideally located. It's a great mixture of international level higher education and local influences from the market, because you know India also is a very strong, has a very strong fashion and textile industry. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the breakout rooms. Thank you from us.
Thank you, Raul. Thank you very much. So I'll move on to the next university here, and next up is Shivananda University, and Mr. Neeraj Topani will show you the presentation or take you to the journey of Shivananda University. Over to you, Neeraj.
Sure. Thank you so much. Very good evening. Sorry, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Neeraj. I'm a part of admissions and outreach. Considering the time frame, I have just few things to show. I believe my screen is visible.
Yes, it is there.
Sure. We started in 2011 in a UGC approved private state university. Giving you a background of the university, I would like to play the small video, which would actually give you a gist about the university that's been shot by drone. All the pictures are real. Just have a look and enjoy the video. So that was a small video of 2 minutes, which talks about the university, giving you just a background, another taking 2 more minutes. Just to give you a background, we have 5 schools, 50+ programs, 9 research centers, around 220 faculty members with around 2,500 students, which make a student faculty ratio 1:10. It's a green lush campus of 286 acres. You have seen the picture in the video. The 155+ laboratories and studios. We have 50+ student clubs and society. We have comprehensive multidisciplinary research focused on the student centric. Talking about the accolade, which you can easily Google it around, I would like to emphasize that we are recognized as institution of eminence now. So we are basically Shivananda Institution of Eminence, and that's the most important part we are really proud of. We have 4 schools, which is School of Engineering, which offer chemical, civil, computer science, electrical and computer, mechanical engineering. School of Humanities offer BSc Research in Economics and Finance. BA Research in English, History, Sociology and International Relations. School of Natural Sciences offer BSc Research in Physics, Chemistry, Maths, Biotechnology. And School of Management offer Bachelor of Management Study and a shared program between School of Humanities, which is Economics and Finance. These are the resources and facility. We have the horse stable, 9-hole mini golf course, departmental store, world-class library, wellness center, couple of tuck shops. We have our own post office within the campus and our own HDFC Bank branch too in the campus. 3 different dining hall by the nearby the boys hostel and the girls hostels, the indoor sports complex, hostel block where the faculty lives in with their families, cafe, daily shuttle services, shopping arcade, fully equipped gym, laundry and saloon. These are the contact details. I would be available in the breakout room. I'll be more than happy to give you an answer about the admission criteria and everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Neeraj. Thank you very much. So next up is World University of Design, and I would like to invite Ms. Falguni. Ma'am, over to you.
Hi, Alma. Thank you so much for inviting us on the platform. And yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is doing good and safe home. So, it is a World University of Design. It is the only university which is dedicated to creative domain. When I say creative domain, that is not into just design, also the performing arts and visual arts part of it. So, without wasting a second, I would like to show you, share my screen with you 1 minute. Yes. So yeah, WUD, which is located in Sonipat, Haryana, that is in precisely we are located in Rajiv Gandhi Education City, which is a 40-minute drive from Delhi. It is very close to NH1 highway, where the Delhi Chandigarh highway. And moving to the next, we have 7 schools with us, which is architecture, fashion, design, communication, management, visual arts, and performing arts. So including in all these schools, we have more than 30 programs. Each school has a different program. I'll take you through this. Then we have now more than 900 students who are from 22 states in India. We have 75+ faculties from all reputed colleges. And the students who are coming to design are, it's not just, that only arts or commerce students can opt for design. Definitely, we have students who are 48% from the science background. Now, so like we were talking about school of all the schools. So in the School of Communication, we have graphic communication, animation and design, and film and video design course. In the School of Design, we have product design, transportation design, interior architecture and design. This is a new course which is having a bit of interior and architecture as the industry needs it. So definitely, it's not just interior, it's not just architecture, it's combination of both. Then moving to next, computer science and design, which is again for the students who want to pursue for like BTech. Yes, here also we teach you coding along with design. Next is School of Architecture. So we have BR and BA in Built Environment and Habitat Studies. Like I told you, School of Performing Arts has dance and music. It's a 4-year program, BPA. Then we have the School of Fashion, which where School of Fashion Design, Fashion Communication and Textile Design is there. Then School of Visual Arts, one is creative painting and the other one is digital drawing and illustration, where we teach you the painting in the digital platform. Then we have a School of Design and Management, where we make you become designers along with managers. So it's entirely different course. Now, this is what campus looks like. This is a campus of 12-acre land located in Rajiv Gandhi Education City. Like I already told you, there are some pictures of the labs and studios. And this is our in-house art gallery for the students of creative painting, visual arts, who can display their work. Like I told you, the faculties are all
Sorry to interrupt, Falguni, your slides aren't moving.
not changing. Are they now? Is it okay now?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. So yeah, our faculties are from all reputed colleges, FIT New York, Raffles, NABA, IITs, NIIT, NIFT. Then moving on to next, we also have visiting faculties in the campus. We have international collaborations like with Oxford Brookes University or Berkeley University of California, where our students go for semester exchange program. These are some pictures of the students who are there. Then we are participating in a lot of projects. One of them is Global Gold Champ, which is a two-day event. Then we have industry visits like construction sites, and where we give exposure to students to be a problem solver facing the actual problems. Then we have, this is the installation prepared by students of interior design. And we also have an annual fest which is called CULT. These are some of the awards which WUD has been recognized for, like SHR's most upcoming university award or CSR Times Best Education Startup Award 2019, to add more. So this is what WUD is and our application process, and everything I will share with you in our breakout room. Along with that, we have again one thing important, that is the foundation year, where students get a chance to have a brief of all the courses and then decide to which one to opt for. That is, and along with it, one subject you can opt as an elective. So likewise, if you are a student of fashion, you can always go for performing arts as an elective subject. So that is it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Falguni. Thank you very much. So very quickly, I'll move on to the next university here, and I would like to invite Ms. Saryu from Plakstra. Over to you, Saryu.
Hi, thank you, Almas, and a very good afternoon to everyone. Not taking much time, I will share my screen, right? We'll start with a video. I hope you can see it.
Saryu, it's not working. It's not working. Have you played something?
It's not working. Wait, 1 second. I have to go out of the full mode. 1 second. Sorry, if there is an issue with Zoom, I don't know what it is. Now let me reshare my screen. Just a second. I've been facing this for a while now. Let me share my screen again. Almas, just let me know if my screen is visible first.
The screen is visible.
Right. Okay. Now let me know if you can see it play.
It is playing, but there's no sound. Just go to advanced option and then play the video.
I go to advanced where? On Zoom?
On the share screen option.
Okay, right. Okay, so I have to stop sharing, go back to screen share. Advanced. Okay. Video, right? Okay.
Make sure the sound share option is has a tick mark.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Somehow it is not letting me share again. Anyway, I think I'll skip it. It's all right. No worries. There is an issue. Fine. I'll just go back to my presentation. Right. Okay. So this is visible right now?
Yes, very much.
Right. So I'll straight away jump into it. Plakstra is a tech university, which is trying to bring a global benchmark education with a very strong ethos in India. It's a philanthropic initiative started by 60 plus founders from across the world who are CEOs, CXOs, first generation entrepreneurs, tech entrepreneurs, so of some of the leading firms from across, and come together for a passion of building an institution which will benchmark against the best in the world. So, we are offering an education, especially tech, where we've seen that the curriculum hasn't evolved as much, whereas the industry is evolving at a pace faster than ever. So the curriculum has been designed to ensure that it addresses the need of the industry, it addresses the needs of the future where it comes to technical skills are concerned, and then there's an equal emphasis on the skill set that you need to further your careers and yourself in the future. Right. So a quick glimpse of the interdisciplinary degrees that we are offering. It's computer science and artificial intelligence, robotics and cyber physical systems, biological systems engineering, data science, economics, and business. So as you can see, these are not your traditional engineering degrees, but each major that we are offering is a complete ecosystem in itself, addressing all the components and parts that will affect and that are required to understand it as a system and how it functions. To deliver on these, we have partnered with these universities. So Berkeley and Purdue have been our organic partners. They came on board with Plakstra when the idea of Plakstra was conceived. It's taken us 4 years to develop the beta program that we are offering. So Berkeley, Purdue designed the entire curriculum that you're going to be studying. They translated the vision of the founders and with the help of our academic advisory board to turn it into a curriculum that would help you achieve the goals that we are reaching out to. SRI International has developed all the research spaces at Plakstra. We have an entire academic block where all floors are just research labs. So you have a robotics studio, you have a 3D design studio, you have an illustration studio, you have a wood workshop, you have a natural and life sciences lab, and then you have coding cafes, very high-speed computing labs. So everything that you would require to function at the university. And the reason again for these many labs is because it is project-based learning, experiential learning, and with an emphasis on research, a very strong emphasis on research. So if you're spending, let's say 5 hours in your class, we expect you to put in at least 5 hours in your research work. So you can do your own research work, you can assist the PhD fellows we have on campus. You can also assist our faculty, that they are involved in the research projects they are involved in, or you can propose research of your own. Every summer you're supposed to intern, you don't get summer holidays in the true sense of the word. So idea is to learn by doing. The more you'll do, the more you'll explore, the more you'll learn. And as I mentioned that, we are a philanthropic initiative. We are very, very deeply committed to women in technology, socioeconomic inclusion, and geographical diversity. We have very generous need-based scholarships open to all students because all founders at Plakstra, everyone believes that no child deserving of a good education should be denied that education. The fee that you see at the bottom is just a range, and it's not a fixed number at all. We are located in Mohali, in the Chandika Tri-City area. We're barely 10 minutes from the airport. Mohali is the growing hub of education. It's the heart of institutions. So it provides you an excellent ecosystem beyond the university to engage, interact, learn, collaborate with students from other disciplines, other universities, other colleges. For all your questions, I'll be in the breakout room and I'll see you there. Thank you.
Thank you, Saryu. Thank you very much. So next up is Mr. Jignesh from Ahmedabad University. Over to you.
Hello, hope my screen is visible.
Yes, it is there.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Thank you, Almaz, and good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Jignesh and I'm representing Ahmedabad University. So as name suggests, we are based in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, and which is one of the largest city of Gujarat. Ahmedabad has been also awarded the India's first World Heritage City, which is located on the banks of Sabarmati River. So is our campus. I mean, our campus is very centrally located in the heart of the city. It is spread across 240 acres, and which could have been only possible because of our trust. I mean, our trust, which is Ahmedabad Education Society, almost 90-year-old trust. I'm sure you must have heard the name of IIM Ahmedabad, NID, CEPT, PRL, all these prominent institutes. They have played a very significant role in setting up all these top institutes of our country. And they are the one who is supporting Ahmedabad University as well. And due to that reason, I mean, I can proudly say we are the youngest child of that trust, right? So coming to Ahmedabad University, we got established in 2009 and we have successfully completed our 12 years. And the purpose was very clear. The vision was very clear of the trust. We wanted to provide a global education at an Indian cost. I mean, we also do offer liberal education with a deep focus on a research and interdisciplinary learning, right? So almost 8 undergraduate programs. We do have masters and PhDs as well. But just to summarize about the undergraduate programs, we offer 8 undergraduate programs, 22 majors, and 30 minors to choose from. And again, the courses ranging from commerce, from management, from humanities, from sciences, engineering, you can choose. I mean, there is a great amount of flexibility available for you as a student, right? So just quickly moving to the next slide. These slides are moving, is it? Can you just please confirm?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, great. Yeah, so I already covered this. I spoke about our trust. Similarly, we do have more than 150 plus faculties, more than 3,300 plus students at our campus, international collaborations and all. This talks about our academic leadership. This slide, I would like to take 1 minute of time of yours. So you can see there are almost 9 majors which we offer in BBA. So all the bachelor programs are generally an honors degree program, an integrated program which we offer. You have an option to take an exit after completing your bachelor's credit. Right. Similarly, we do offer engineering courses in chemical, computer, and mechanical, and integrated MSs in life science. Similar to most of the university which are present here, we also accept, we do have a holistic selection process for our university program, wherein we do not have any specific entrance test based on your academics, your extracurricular, co-curricular, and sports. And then there is a personal interaction. We like to interact with you and know more about you, and based on which we offer the admission. I would like to end my presentation here and would love to discuss with you one-to-one in the breakout room. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Jignesh. Thank you very much. And thank you all the universities for your brief introductions. So now is the time to move on to the breakout room sessions. So students, I'm sharing the instructions, how you can actually go into the breakout room on your own. If you have any problem regarding moving on to the breakout rooms, you can just ping me in the chat box or unmute yourself and ask me to send you to that particular breakout room. So all the breakout rooms are open now. You can start moving to them.
Just click.
Yes,
Almas, I just would like to convey my thanks to all the representatives of the universities. I just got less time to speak initially. Now, since I've heard all the universities and I'm so grateful to all of them, they all are putting in their best effort. And the best clarification and doubts that they can solve of our students is that which will be those opportunities or in their jobs, in their occupation, which will exist for a longer duration. That is what
I guess currently they have all moved into the breakout rooms.
Okay. Yes, I can see some participants still there. So
yeah, so these are the students who are there.
Yeah, so just to convey my thanks to each one of you, and thank you, Almas and Mohammed Nazir. Thank you so much for inviting me. And I'll see if I have some time, I'll enter into one of the breakthrough rooms also. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much for letting us organize this session for your students.
Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome back, everyone. So I hope everything went well in the breakout rooms and the students got every answer that they were looking for. I would just request all the reps here, just leave your details in the chat box so the students can get back to you if they have more queries. And Prerna ma'am had to leave due to some prior commitments. So she has sent her gratitude to all of you. And I would like to thank all of you for taking your time out for this session. I know this time you're getting very short notifications for these sessions due to this another COVID wave. We are also getting very short notifications from the schools. So we'll be coming with more sessions for you. And thank you everyone for joining us today. Stay safe and healthy. And thank you all the students for joining us despite your busy schedules. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. You can leave your details in the chat box. Students, you can note down all the details and you can message them or mail them your queries. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye-bye for now. I hope, bye-bye. I hope everyone has noted down all the information. I'll just wait for a minute. You can note down and you can start leaving then. Yeah, I hope all the information is there in the chat box. You have noted it down. Bye-bye for now. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Almas. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, Elmas.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much for joining.